go right now.
I need this to go right. I felt so bad for that girl.
I'm not drinking on the job.
I watched a scene from a movie that I knew would activate me, cried openly in the bar, and then went back to work.
Woo! That was pussy.
Make me try that
2,
again.
3.
Yo, it's Gorilla Central out there. Get the fuck up. Juice heads everywhere.
I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion! Are you kidding me?
I swear to God,
Stop.
don't be
What are you
throwing the thing on me. I'll hurt you.
Welcome to BoobTube. There we go.
That'll work.
Sure.
Okay, I can't do this over my laptop. Like I said, I'm not drinking. This is non-alcoholic Prosecco.
I'm drinking crispy water.
Crispy hiss, as a certain producer calls it. Or
At least it's not Fruity Pebbles piss.
but if someone puts that Fruity Pebbles through a soda stream, then that becomes crispy piss.
Oh God.
You're welcome for having that coin.
Putting down my colored fake wine now.
Oh yeah. So welcome to BoobTube. We are doing my favorite show.
Oh my gosh.
When you listen to Boob News and you ask what I've been watching, it's always going to be Below Deck, because once one season ends, another spinoff starts. Like, we've got, right now in the roster, we've got Below Deck OG, Below Deck Mediterranean, Below Deck Sailing, and then Below Deck Down Under. They did have one season of Below Deck Adventure in Norway. Now, I want to ask...
Adventure?
Oh yeah, it actually looked really cool. Like, they got to explore the fjords and stuff like that. I feel like they called it adventure because it was like, it's not tropical. It's not like somewhere hot or anything to lounge out, but it's like you get to go around the various Norwegian like harbors and explore, so I guess it's that. So yeah,
Cool.
has anyone been on a cruise or anything?
Not a chance.
I
wish.
Josh, have you been on a cruise?
I have been on a cruise in the Mediterranean, actually.
Wow,
Oh,
okay. The
look
only
at
cruise
you.
I've been on is a
2
freaking
weeks.
highway when I put cruise control on my goddamn Ford Escape. That's it.
The best cruise. So in the Mediterranean, where?
So we started in London, went to Estonia, Russia, Finland,
Oh, shit.
Norway, Sweden.
Come on.
And there might have been one other country in there, but I'm so spoiled I can't remember.
That's what the Med is like. France, like southern France.
Yeah, you were like in the North Atlantic, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's
Again,
not the Med.
spoiled. I
That's
didn't even know where I was.
I don't know where it was.
Thanks.
Yeah.
The
So
only thing that sucked was it was American cruise, so they still adhered to a 21 drinking age.
Oh, boo.
Me and my cousin would just get off the boat and get drunk.
it's true.
Duh, which is so fine.
So Below Deck doesn't really cover cruises, but I feel out of all, well, maybe not Hannah, but we've never been on a yacht.
I've never been on a yacht.
I've never been on a freaking yacht.
Yep.
I've been on a paddle boat.
Yeah.
I've been on
Is that
an
the same?
overnight ferry,
Okay.
and I've been on my aunt's motorboat.
Sick.
And that's it.
I've been on a ferry
Yeah.
from Dartmouth to Halifax.
Yeah, I've been on that ferry.
That's it.
Yeah. Been on that ferry.
I've never been on an
Um,
overnight ferry. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, there was like a little like mini casino in the ferry, so I guess
Oh,
that would be
shit.
sort of like the closest I've been to a cruise, but it is literally just an overnight ferry. It's between England and France.
Oh,
Across the English Channel.
Across the English Channel.
Jesus.
So
if you pay an extra like £50, you can have a TV in your room.
what?
50
Nah.
pounds. Why?
Nah. You know what? I've never been on a yacht. I have like rich relatives who live in like New York. They've got like a speedboat that had like a little cabin underneath. That's like as
Bougie.
boatish. Yeah, I've ever been on. So
Damn, that's kind of cool.
yeah.
My dad did used to own a boat before he moved, but
Oh.
I never was on it.
Oh, what kind of boat was it? Like a sailing boat?
I think it had a motor, but it
I love
was.
how I'm like, what kind of boat was it?
I don't know exactly what kind of boat it was. I know it was just big enough that like they could use it as like they could sleep there as if it was like a little like getaway cottage.
Oh shit.
But it wasn't like big like a yacht, and it was made of wood.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Captain Kerry over there.
Yeah. Moving
What kind of
on
boat?
from the discussions about boats, let's talk about Below Deck. So, Below Deck is a TV show that started in 2013. The first season, producers booked a 5-week Caribbean charter in Saint Martin on a 50-meter yacht. The yacht was renamed Honor for the series because I can't bring it up here. I can't pronounce it. The original crew used for the vessel was given time off, and they were replaced by the cast of the series for the duration of filming.
Shut up!
Yeah.
That's tea!
Captain Lee Rosbach, he was the first, I guess, captain from... Well, actually, no, there was one captain before him, but he was, like, the captain mainly for the OG. He's, like, this salty old sea dog, but he was, like, sort of like the captain for it all. Anyways, so Rosbach and his first officer and engineer stayed on board the vessel to ensure everything went as planned. Chief Stewardess Adrian Gang, Chef Ben Robinson, and Stewardess Kat Held had worked on yachts prior to the series. So that's like just all the first season. And I guess, so I feel like, now knowing that, I didn't know that beforehand. I thought they all worked on yachts, except for a certain person that we're going to be talking about, a certain French person. Who I thought they were all like seasoned. I thought they were all seasoned yacht workers.
That's what I assumed as well.
Yeah.
So they were it was a very successful pilot season, and now we've got I just rattled off the 4 series that are
Doodles.
in constant loop, and so it's a continuing wheel of yachting. So. Yeah, but we're talking about the newest season that came out not too while ago with a new captain, Captain Kerry.
King of my heart, Captain Kerry.
So
I love him.
Yeah,
Steamboat right into my heart.
He became the captain during season 11 when Captain Lee sort of left the series for health reasons. He was an older gentleman, but now Kerry stepped in. He's the Australian captain that Josh said he could lead you into whatever.
Oh yeah, no, that accent, and his confidence, this guy, take that ship anywhere in the world, and I'll trust him to get
Absolutely.
there.
Yeah.
I'll be scrubbing those decks.
Yeah.
And I'll be right next to Josh scrubbing them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's very much he states very clearly his number one priority on the boat is always safety, and I'm
Of
I
course.
believe you. I'm safe.
Yeah.
I'm
Absolutely.
safe
Of
with
course.
you, Carrie.
So this season we've got the crew. Now there was a couple of the crew that left because they were fired.
Which seems to be a theme of the show, because I watched a couple series.
Yeah. So usually someone gets fired, or they freak out and leave, or for whatever reason. But so let's go with the stews first. Fraser Olander, he's been a steward for 7 years. He was a stew during the, I hear that and it's annoying as fuck. Was on the show before. He was a stew, but now for the past couple, I think 3 or 4 seasons, he was the chief stew. Now, I've been a long time watcher, and I've seen a couple stews, a lot of chief stews that were really good or very bad. Frasier's a little bit in the middle for me. I feel like he's really good customer service wise.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's a pretty good manager, but I said this before, he reminds me of sort of like one of those guys who were like really good friends with the popular girls and hung out with them, like be their BFF and stuff like that. And like the girls would be like, Frasier is an out gay man. So he does give me like the vibe of like all these like popular girls, like, oh my god, you're my gay BFF and stuff like that. And they're like, he's like maybe like really nice, like singled out away from the group, but when he's with that like group of mean girls, he gets really catty.
Yeah, he does have an attitude. I'm kind of here for it.
I am too. But I have a feeling when it comes to something like that, he wants to be like that cliquey like friend group with them.
Yeah.
I just think he likes to be messy.
That is true. He likes to be messy.
But
and he encourages the messiness. Like he encourages like inappropriate like fondness and like stuff.
I'm here for like a little bit of cattiness. I'm here for it. Like honestly, I love sometimes being a little bit catty.
Are you blind when you're born?
Yeah. I think Frasier knows what the show is versus what the job is.
Period.
He does both. He works for both.
Yeah. So I feel like with
Which
Frasier,
makes great TV.
Yeah. So I feel like with Frasier, he's like these girls are my friends. Like I can't like. I might be closer with another person more than I am with like another person, and so that other person can get away with more stuff, like we see with Solène. Frasier did try to nip it in the butt, but it was too late.
Oh my god!
It was way too late. That was Frasier. We'll have a picture up here.
And you mentioned Solène.
So I'm going through rank. He was the chief stew. The second stewardess is Rainbow DeRoos. She is a
fucking gem.
She is. Now, people can say a little bit of her attitude might be an issue, but I, as someone who can get like severely overwhelmed and don't want to or can't talk about her feelings, I can react the same way.
I would have an attitude too.
I can get a little bit snippy.
And we do see her have a couple of full-blown anxiety attacks on the show.
Yes. Yes.
And she didn't knock anyone out. She didn't punch anyone in the face. So I mean, that's a win
Good
for
for
me.
her,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that less charter with Solène like fucking laughing at her. We'll show the clip later, but you know what?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. I am the master of my own clips right now. So, like,
get it, girl.
This is the last charter, and with Solène, she thinks it's okay to drink now, to have a couple little sips of wine, to have a shot. Now, they are not allowed to drink on charter. I feel like mainly for a safety reason.
Absolutely.
Because if there's a fire and you're a little bit tipsy,
you need to be on point.
You need to be on point. Now, so basically this is the last charter, and let's see how Solène kind of reacts with her work ethic with this. I don't know what that was.
What the?
And Rainbow's not there.
Like this and don't fall. So just
Now, I look at Rainbow. Poor Rainbow.
Over it.
She looks so fucking done.
It's also, like, you cut it off a little bit. It says 1:50 a.m. on that timestamp.
It does.
And mind you, they can't go to bed until, like, all the guests go to
So,
bed.
Rainbow's on lates, which basically means she's the last one to go to bed.
Because after the guests go to bed, she has to do the final cleanup.
She does. And Solène is still up. She has to send Solène to bed because as second stew, I think they sometimes have that power to send people on breaks and sort of like divvy out some, some tasks if Frasier is unable to or whatever. But so basically, Solène is just dicking around. And she's like,
I'm here for a good time.
Honestly, it's the last night. I want to get that done, like straight to bed, in my bed.
Good night.
Good night.
Right.
We will, like, normally after every charter, they will all go out. But it seems like Solène can't seem to wait.
Can we do whatever we're doing after work? Because I need her and I really want to go to bed.
we don't care. Don't move your arm, okay?
Bro!
And that's Damo. And now she's taking a sip of wine.
Damo, who told Solène that he loved her, by the way.
Damo, buddy, we're looking at Solène right now. We will get into you.
Oh boy.
So this is like sort of like the lead up to it now. With poor fucking Rainbow.
Poor Rainbow.
She is like, she just wants to go to fucking bed. And we see this like right here.
She always just wants to go to fucking bed. Like, she works so hard.
Yeah, she works for like 2 people.
Yeah.
Like.
And Solène just likes to fuck around.
Yep, as we see.
What the
Not literally
supposed to be drinking?
I know.
The only reason I'm awake is because you're taking so long to finish. Oh, I want to go to bed. Are you kidding me? So no, you, bro.
I would be.
You do.
No.
I've only ever tried to help, and you're standing there laughing. You have to be red.
You don't have to be red.
The worst person I've ever had to work with ever, because you don't give a.
That's alright, because I would have made her black by knocking her fucking lights out.
Oh my god, my rage, I would be screaming at the top of my lungs.
Oh my god.
And crying at the same time, because I can't argue and not cry at the same time.
Same.
Yeah.
My anger response and my frustration response are both crying, and it's
And
very difficult to express anger.
I can't seem to express anger in a very healthy way yet.
Hey, just check it, Gabby. You traumatized? You traumatized a little bit? You traumatized? Just a little bit?
It's just I keep pushing it down and pushing it down and pushing it down until it explodes, and then either I sob, I punch something, which is not, it's not okay for me to do that. Like I understand it is not okay for me to. There are a couple times where I've actually cracked my knuckles on either a hard concrete wall or my fucking steering wheel.
Okay, everyone, put your hand in.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Childhood trauma!
Childhood trauma!
Not my parents. My parents were lovely.
I have childhood trauma.
Except for that time that your dad got mad about you not crossing the street right.
That's right. But
that's the source of it all.
No, I'm gonna give my dad the benefit of the doubt. If my dumbass kid did that after he explicitly told me not to cross the street diagonally without looking, I would kind of yell at my kid too. Mm-hmm. I'd be like, "Listen, you dumb shit."
Yep.
This is why I don't have kids.
I was a runner, so like as a little kid, so my mom would have to like grab me and keep an eye on me. But she had long nails for a while, and so the back of my neck was all just clawed up from her trying to snatch my collar.
You needed a leash, one of those leashes with the teddy bear backpack.
Oh, they didn't have those back then. It was it was survival of the fittest in 1993.
Yeah. So we get a glimpse of Rainbow when she's yelling at Solène. She yells at Solène a lot. Mm-hmm. And then she tries, I guess, to make up with Rainbow. Rainbow has like this. Some people, like, without actually watching the series, might think of Rainbow as like maybe like a pick-me, because she's like, I can't connect with the other girls. But Rainbow kind of has like a reason.
Yeah, Rainbow not being able to connect with the other girls is because the other girls are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of like Rainbow. She's talking with Solène. Like, Solene's like, Rainbow's like trying to tell her to do this, like, kind of tell her to work smarter, not harder. Like, I guess when it comes to like ironing the bed versus Febrezing it, like Febreze is just if it's not like overly wrinkled.
Yeah, and we do see Fraser doing that later, so it is like a valid thing that they do.
Yeah. And so a constant thing is with Solène, she just doesn't care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now we go on to the next step and like finish the bed.
You told me don't iron. Sometimes she tell me iron. Sometimes I don't know when I have to iron.
It's just your personal opinion.
I will iron this. But if you told me it's enough,
yeah.
With the
I'm sorry, this conversation's a waste of my time.
Yep. Yeah. That's, people might think that rude, but I feel like Rainbow's been in the yachting industry for a while.
Yeah.
And leading up to this moment, like,
she'd been trying to train Solène for like a week at this point.
Exactly.
And it's again, not working.
Rainbow has experience under her belt, and y'all will learn real soon that Solène ain't got nothing.
Listen, I can get it, Rainbow, babe. I totally get it.
Yeah.
Can I sidebar us for a second?
Yeah.
Just speaking because I said it felt like a spider going on my nose. If you want to know how stupid I am, when I was pouring my non-alcoholic wine into my glass, I was holding my thumb like this, and I have stars on my nails right now. And I looked down, and I thought there was a spider in my glass.
Oh my god. I would have dropped that shit.
I nearly did.
I get it. Because I shave my legs not for the male, like, the male gaze. I shave my legs because I feel like a spider is climbing up it if I don't.
Yep, I get that.
Yeah.
That happens to me.
Okay. So we have, like, fucking Solène here doing random things, but actually Rainbow talks a little bit about her family and it just all clicks together.
So my 2 older sisters kind of like beat me to a pulp and beat it out of me. Fighting was just a part of the culture. There was a point where I was 13 and my sister was 14 and we just weren't getting on at all. So my dad took us both on a boat to an island in the middle of a lake in Holland. He dropped us off and he was like, okay, you guys, you have 10 minutes, fight it out.
Like, just
and then this shit's gonna stop.
Now you guys are like besties and it's adorable.
Yeah, now they're at brunch.
You guys are laughing constantly.
I personally find it hard to connect with girls in general, so connecting with these girls is kind of tricky. It's definitely like a little triggering because I've had 2 older sisters and they're very similar to each other.
That's giving me Ray Lacey and Dakota Fox.
Are you gonna like both them out to a random island here?
1000%.
And then
They're
like
going
fight
straight
it out.
to George's Island to fuck TV.
Fight it out.
Absolutely. I'll even pay their tickets.
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Their dad Hunger Games them.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Were they zooming in on? Was there bruises on her knees? Is that
Yeah.
what they, okay? I couldn't tell if there was. It was
feel-
just lighting, or if they just wanted to look at her crazy hand motion.
I think
From
both. I think a bit of both.
So basically, Bravo did this thing where they had like a little bit of like a bio for each of the crew, but with Rainbow, someone asked, "Who is your best friend on St. David?" And then Rainbow answers, "Best friend? I keep my inner circle tight, and no one on that boat was making the cut. I do have standards."
Oh!
Now...
Oh, shit.
So, with the other... besides Solène, because Solène was a fucking little monster. Barbara...
Fucking little monster.
Barbara Calef, she was the, kind of like the third stew, or I don't know who else you would call it.
She was a stew, yeah.
She was just a stew. And,
a fucking sexy one, too. Let's add that in there, please. She is literally a heartthrob.
She is, honestly, oh my god,
We cracked Gabby. I was just about to say, we cracked you.
I
Beautiful
honestly,
curly-haired lesbian with little doodle tattoos all over her body.
Bless her heart.
Those big old brown eyes, too.
Okay, since we're talking about Barbara, can we discuss the fact that both her and Jess had problems where they kept dating straight women for prolonged periods of time and then being like, I don't know why it didn't work out?
Well, Barbara seemed to learn from our lesson. Jess did not. Now, you bring this up. So, the thing about... to bring it back to Solène, Solène was originally on the French version of Love Island.
Okay.
And previously to St. David, which is the boat that they're on currently, she worked not on a yacht, but on a boat that was docked at like the port, whatever she did, for 22 days.
Yeah, I do really appreciate that every time she's doing something dumbass, they just put how many days she's been in yachting at the bottom in the lower third.
Yeah.
Like...
it's insane. Like with Solène, she kind of burned through the whole fucking crew sexually.
Literally.
She fucked everybody. She fucked
except for Frasier.
Except for Frasier. Yeah. But I feel like if Frasier was into women, he
would have been on that.
She does have one degree of separation from Frasier though, because in the previous season, Kyle made out with Frasier.
Yes, just for a funny little guy, like a little laugh.
And didn't he make it with Damo too?
He did make out.
See?
With Damo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frasier's kink is making out with straight men, I think.
Messy.
Although Damo is a little bit bisexual.
Damo did say he was like he
kind of bi.
He thought he was gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
he said it in a weird way where he was like, I don't want to marry a woman because I feel like one day I'd wake up and be like, oh sorry honey, I'm gay.
Yeah. And I'm running off of the pool boy.
Slay.
So with Solène, she just, like I said, like burned through the fucking crew. Jess and Solène, you know, after a night out, Jess and Solène made out. Kyle thought they had a thing going on, but apparently they didn't. And, you know, it's...
Solène was trying to bring the Love Island formula to Below Deck. It
Oh
all
my
makes sense now.
Yes.
That's it!
Yeah, because, like, so before this, like, a little background, like, a little behind the scenes, Gabby did warn us that, like, Solène is a very obvious producer plant.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize that she literally was on reality TV before.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that makes so much sense.
Everything makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Because she
Yeah.
started with one and then ran through them all. Just like trying to find her connection, that's all.
Yeah, just Love Island.
Yeah, she's just exploring connections.
The love boat. The love boat. But so Jess, I did say Jess is op for me, just because she kind of broke Barbara's heart. I feel honestly like I don't know if they're I don't think they're dating like post show, but it's.
It was a messy situation.
It was a messy
too.
situation, and the look on Barbara's face, like before, like leading up to actually like sleeping with Jess, she just didn't seem like she wanted to do it because she was now best friends with Solène. Now,
which is insane, by the way, that she was best friends with Solène, because I don't think they got along much either.
No, because at first, like Barbara tried to like ask Solène to do something, and then like Solène's like nah, like she would with Rainbow. But then I think with Barbara, she knew she was handling someone who has not worked in the yachting and doesn't understand like the whole standards.
Who's clearly dumb.
I mean,
Sorry.
ambitious. I think just to be on TV.
Yeah. And I don't know if Solène's necessarily actually dumb. There are a lot of dumb people on this show. I don't know if Solène's actually dumb. I think Solène was playing a character.
Yeah.
Dumb when it comes to this whole doing the job right.
So, because we bring up, oh my god, I'm just looking at her luscious curls.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, Jess is hot too.
Yeah, this is such a hot screenshot. Gabby,
they're not even
Gabby,
kissing.
Cheyenne, let's all go upstairs. Let's just leave the boys down here. Let's all go upstairs.
Absolutely worse than if this was three guys.
I know.
Filthy,
Honestly,
you're all perverts.
You know what? Like Barbara is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous woman, and you know, I respect her. She's a hard worker. She's everything that's too far. She's gorgeous, and I've never really dated anyone like Jess, who just kind of fucks around, and that's fine. But Barbara wasn't really looking for like someone just to fuck on the boat. No. Barbara, she got out of a really bad relationship. Apparently, it seemed like one of those relationships where her partner was quote unquote straight. I have a feeling like maybe her partner was like, yeah, sure, we'll move in together, we'll adopt a cat or something, or we'll do all this, but I'm not actually like gay, I'm just
good luck babe. Yeah. Good luck babe.
Yeah. So anyways, but here they are, they're going to kiss, and Jess, you do not deserve
Jess does not deserve her love,
and
I think we should kiss.
She doesn't really seem that comfortable.
Yeah. It does seem a little like, she doesn't want to be doing this.
Yeah.
Now, what everyone needs to understand is Jess was literally making
out with Solène. See, they went
before
to
and
for
after
days.
This. Yeah.
For days leading up to this moment.
Yeah.
And Barb was like, "Oh my gosh, I do like her, but Solène's my friend." You know what I mean? And hey, fuck it. At that point, if she wanted to kiss her, give her a kiss. What you mean? Smoochy boochy.
So, the next clip I have, Jess is kind of declaring to Barbara that she only wants to kiss her. And which is fine. Like, this is what Barbara wanted. Barbara wanted someone to connect with, to sort of, I feel like, maybe grow with. Like, that could be, like, I don't know, anyone, but not me. I mean, it could be with me. I don't know.
Barbara, call me.
Call me. No, she's rich and she doesn't want to date she probably wouldn't want to date a podcaster.
We're gonna get a cease and desist. The full cast of them are just putting out messages on social media denouncing BoobTube.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. This is all coming from. I love harping on people, and people. You are more than welcome to harp on me. I know
Literally.
I'm not perfect. I'll do it myself.
Right.
So, I'm coming, but then again, you are on reality TV, and this is what you're kind of portraying.
Yeah.
Thank you. To the world.
You're putting yourself out there like this, regardless if it's edited or not.
Yeah. So
you still did it in the moment.
There you go.
Nobody else I want to kiss. I just want to kiss you.
I just love all the faces.
I just
same
kiss
afternoon.
You.
Same after fucking noon.
Exploring.
Also,
I look like a bit of a tosser right now, and I'm okay with that.
Now,
sure, babe.
That could be the edit. Look at her face.
Not the tosser.
Solène kisses tongue first.
Oh, yeah.
You see that in every shot of her kissing. She's approaching the person, she's smiling. She's doing a big smile, and she's going...
Yes.
Oh, my God. Twins.
like Michael Jordan.
Oh, fucking gross.
It's just...
I mean, she is French.
She's French.
I'm French!
She did a bit of French kissing. Oh, it's different kind of flavors of French. We are here.
Okay.
Does anyone who's got gross kissing stories? Who's got a real wet kissing
Of course
story?
you
Let's
do,
see. Well, we'll
Dylan.
start with Hannah, and I will get the microphone as close as I can to Dylan.
Dylan, yell it out.
So I had a couple of dates. I've mentioned him before. He was a guy who was a bit older than me. And he texted me that he wanted to give me soft, wet kisses. And I was like, weird phrasing, but fine.
No.
And what he meant by soft, wet kisses is that he would thoroughly saliva and wet his lips so that they were glistening wet. And then he would just get his wetness from his lips all over my face. It was like making out with a dog. It was like making out with a dog.
Ew.
Mine's not really gross, but I knew this. I was with this girl, and she was really into sucking on tongues.
If I were to let you suck my tongue.
Okay.
It was just a very odd, she was stick your tongue in, and I was like, okay.
You know what?
I started sucking, and I was like, wow, what's happening? Please stop.
Leading up to, that could be, really hot if it's, at a steamy makeup mode. But is it, straight up? She was stick your tongue out, and you're like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
It's just
I'm all for tongues being involved, but I feel like they should be a
know
second or third fiddle. They should be in there, but they shouldn't be the main event.
No, it's not the main event. It's, literally, a hot little thing to do.
She didn't like making out.
What?
Yeah, it was just
She just wanted to suck your tongue.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I guess.
It was just
I guess.
Your tongue.
Well, maybe she was practicing for something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I sort of had something similar with Hannah. I went out with a guy, and honestly, every single time we'd make out, his tongue would be all over the fucking place, except in the mouth, and he'd be my face would be here down wet, and I'm like,
yeah,
I'm disgusted
That's
now.
disgusting.
Yeah,
that's so gross.
This is my PSA to the men of the world: don't lick people.
No, you don't have to. Okay,
don't lick faces.
So I don't have one, but my very good friend, I really don't want to expose her. Sorry, Rebecca, love you.
We'll bleep the name.
No,
you
can definitely keep her name in. She went through a little phase where she just wanted to have some fun, and she did so. God bless her. And she was with this one guy that we worked with. He didn't work with the same company, but he worked in the same surrounding that we were in. This man would shove his tongue so far down her throat it would make her gag. And
How
then
long's the tongue?
Right. This man was only like 3 feet
How long
tall,
is
too.
the tongue? Like,
Right.
if it's like going all the way.
Fucking
Yeah.
anteater.
And no, literally. And then he would lick up
Could
her...
be good for other things.
He would lick up her freaking
sorry.
neck and put his tongue right in her ear.
No.
Yeah.
Yuck.
I've had guys request that, and I'm like, I don't actually want to taste your earwax.
Yuck.
Thank you.
Yuck.
Especially if I got really waxy ears, so don't put your fucking tongue in my ear.
Yuck. Yuck.
I can make a whole candle.
Oh, okay, Shrek. Look at Shrek over there.
Every time, I'm like,
Fiona.
I don't have a girlfriend. And
Is
then I'm
that
like,
you?
Next time I say, I don't know why I don't have a girlfriend, I want you to insert that clip. Because I know, I say shit like this, and then I wonder why I'm single.
I mean, you just need to get yourself a girl who wants to clean those ears up. You know,
No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
You know, really do the circumference.
Oh.
Knock it off the edges.
Oh my god!
Is it time for a break?
It is actually time for a break.
Yes!
No, it's not.
All right, stay tuned. We'll be back with more clips of Below Deck. We have got some insanity coming up. This is just barely scratching the surface. This is just emotional manipulation. Coming up next is something worse.
Oh boy. BRB.
So, stay tuned.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is so awkward to me. Wow, I can't do this.
Do you want me to do it?
Well, hello. Can we do some Facetune? Okay, boobers, we're taking back Girl Boss because today we are sponsored by Leverage Assistant. It is a truth universally acknowledged that even the best boss would be nothing without a great admin. Leverage Assistant finds and trains the top 1% of remote executive assistants, digital marketers, recruiters, and other roles to support your growing business. They spend 12 plus hours sourcing, vetting, and interviewing top-tier talent, then use a cultural index survey of personality, behavior, and working styles to find the best match for your needs. If they wouldn't hire them for their own company, Leverage Assistant will not hire them for yours. Leverage Assistant also offers full account management, including holiday and sickness cover, seamless swaps. What does that mean? Seamless swaps.
Oh, like if you don't like the person.
Oh, okay. Seamless swaps or additions at no extra cost to you. Can y'all tell I read off a prompter? All you need to do is focus on your work. Used to doing it all yourself? Same. Leverage Assistant provides you with resource tips and guidebooks to start delegating responsibilities. Sign up for Leverage Assistant using the link in our description to get 1 whole month free. Yep, 1 whole month. You're welcome. That's a full-time remote assistant for 1 whole month. Choose Leverage Assistant and never have to manage freelancers ever again.
I want to start off with a special. Dylan can't see the screen,
My boy.
but listen in.
Man, you got the deck piercing.
Yeah.
Where in the did you get that?
Oh, when I was 20? I got it done for charity. I got it done for the kids. You want to know how they do it?
Not really, but go on.
They shove a tube down your urethra.
Off, right, go on, keep going.
Which is another word for the
Yeah.
phrase
Get going, hurry up.
And then they pierce from the bottom side up with a needle. To slide the... Oh man, it was painful for like 6 months.
Questions, thoughts, concerns
For charity?
for charity.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
is probably where
weird.
my biggest question comes in. Because, yeah, I did look up this type of piercing. And the way it is,
fuck.
it's like a ring coming out the pee hole.
Yes.
So it's like from the bottom out. So it's like, so it's not the Prince Albert, which is like the little button top. It's literally like through your pee hole. And I'm just like, I mean, Cheyenne, you once described what the milk comes out like after having your piercing. I can only imagine what it's like peeing with that fucking thing.
So
You didn't sit down.
So it's a reverse Prince Albert.
Ugh.
That's what it's called.
That is literally so scary.
I
For
that
charity?
That was Damo. So Damo's the one who had his dick pierced, and Kyle Stillie is the Stillie.
The Scottish man.
Let's
was
talk
terrible.
about Stillie.
I'm completely serious. Like, on a completely serious note, he is an alcoholic.
Yes.
He is. Stillie.
And he has the potential to be outstanding.
Yeah.
He really does.
Yes. Now, I'm trying to remember Stillie from the 11th season, but Stillie from this season is just, he took his personality and just went straight to a fucking 11.
Yeah. So in season 11, he was a bit messy with one of
He
the
was.
stews.
Yeah.
And you saw him get a little too drunk a couple times, but a lot of it was her problem with it. Like, he was like, "Yeah, we're partying. I'm gonna skinny dip with the lads or whatever," and you're like, "Yeah, sure, you're all partying, whatever."
Yeah.
She was the one who had a problem with it, but so for that, I was like, okay, like, she's being a little hard on him. He's like having a good time. Season 12, no, this man has a problem.
Yeah. So, and a lot of it kind of stems from Stillie. I feel like he is a man who, if he really likes someone, he just wants them for himself.
Yeah.
Now,
he goes from zero to love very fast.
He does.
Talk about love bomber.
So with Stillie, with this clip I'm going to show, this is after Jess and Solène have hooked up. And Stillie has been sneaking kisses from So-So, also known as Solène.
And Solène and Stillie were together first.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So.
But Solène cannot be tamed.
No.
Solène is here to make out with as many people as possible.
Oh, yeah. So this is what kind of Kyle, his first name, his real name.
These people have so many names.
I know.
Yeah, he in particular has like 40 nicknames.
Just follow along with us, guys.
Yeah.
Jess, I have a quick word for you, lad. I know. You beat me to the punch with Solène, right? I was a big guy.
Yeah.
However, she has been sneaking kisses from me throughout the past chart.
He seems very gloating in the fact. It's like, I know you kind of fucked up, but we've still been kissing. I don't think
I'm still in there.
I feel like Jess is just uncomfortable with this fucking like conversation that's happening.
Yeah, so Jess, to me, like, yeah, she's just uncomfortable with the conversation. She clearly is feeling mixed feelings about Solène anyway, so she just sort of plays it off like, okay, she can kiss you.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I feel like Jess wanted Solène to tell her first instead of fucking Kyle or
Stillie, Scottish.
To fucking go up and be like, I've been kissing So-So on the side, Kyle, but...
Cool.
I get, like, I've been a shithead, like, person whose drinking has gotten the better of them sometimes. I'm working on it. I'm drinking non-alcoholic.
Snaps for our queen.
It's a non-alcoholic household tonight.
It is. I have, I've been curbing it. I've only been drinking like for like the weekends when I'm just with my friends. I'm trying not to, because that's my whole thing is just drinking on my own, and I always seem to do that. So now I've been loving these non-alcoholic fucking Prosecco. It's big enough, and I feel like the consistency beautiful, the taste beautiful,
so good.
And like one bottle is enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I've had a lot of non-alcoholic wines, and this one's pretty good.
Yeah. So Chef's Kiss, but
is this Rainbow here?
No, that's Jess.
Jess, okay, because I feel like a couple times you've like stopped clips on her. This chick regularly has a face that looks like she just got pranked on a prank show and is now just being told that she was pranked on a prank show. Her reaction is like just like the gears turning ever so slightly.
So that is Jess. Jess is also a deckhand, and alongside with Stillie. So this is like earlier on in the season. And
I also just say I love, since we're mentioning that she's a deckhand, I love that her technique is to hang her entire upper half of her body off the side of the boat to figure out how far they are from whatever, or to like figure out how deep the anchor is.
And she's just a cute, short, tiny little woman, yeah.
Mm.
But she knows how to handle her shit too.
But yeah, like half of the shots of her are just her hanging off the side of the boat.
Yeah, like honestly, still going on from fucking Stillie. Let's talk about Stillie. I want to bring up, so this happens after the fact, but I want to show that after, Stillie got caught saying he sexually interacted with a guest, which
Like
is
what?
a huge fucking no. And Captain Kerry was like, "Did you fuck this guest? Have you been sexually inappropriate with this guest?" And he's like, "No," to the captain. And then he's like, "But maybe
I'm glad I got away with something."
But allegedly, I think he did recently just say that he just got hard.
Yeah, I don't think anything actually.
I don't think so either.
They're in the middle of the ocean when this happened, and
Yeah, they're in the middle of the ocean with 10 people and cameras around them, and the way he was holding her also just was not conducive to what you claimed happened.
No. So maybe he just got like a little hard, whatever.
Like, good for you, bud.
Yeah.
I mean, think of dead cats.
It's only
or
a
something.
33% chub. It's fine.
Just think of dead cats. I don't know. I don't have anything that sticks up when I'm erect. But this is when, like, Kyle Stillie, he is, he's hammered. I think this is after he got pulled in to talk to the captain, and he's just like kind of saying like, "I'm got away with it."
Still gloating.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm glad I'm still with you guys. Sometimes you get away with things in life, and I'm really proud of the fact that I got away with something that I wasn't supposed to get away with.
Okay, let's just bring it back a little bit. Look at his face. Look at his face. This is Hugo. He
was a king.
He replaced
KO.
Kyo?
Yes.
KO?
So
I think he's KO, but it always sounded like they were saying Kyle because they were saying Kyle into the walkie-talkie for Stillie.
So this is Hugo Ortega. He became bosun after the 6th episode. So he's unproblematic king because he just does his job. He says he has like an open relationship, whatever, but he doesn't really do much.
That's the thing. Like, yeah, he was wonderful at his job. He's super great to look at. Yeah. However, I don't think he was good for TV. I don't know.
Yeah, and so
I like messy people for TV, hence the reason why we watch it,
I do enjoy the representation though, because he is like you said, he's in an open relationship, but like he like is doing what people in healthy open relationships do, which is not go around talking about it all the time and not go around just trying to like fuck all the other people on screen.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like that was like a producer thing, maybe Barbara, because Barbara asked him, was like, "Oh, you're in an open relationship. Like, do you have any sights on someone?" And he's like, "I think Solène is pretty, but
no thanks."
Because she's so integrated with the other crew.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm not touching that because that is complete fucking." Even though I feel like the producer is like frothing at the mouth.
No, literally.
But yeah, and then he didn't. He just did his job for the rest of the show and was just like a solid guy.
Yeah, he definitely stood on his morals.
Oh yeah.
But it was just boring. Yeah. Love you though, Hugo. Because you are fucking king.
Yeah. Well, continuing on.
Get away with sounds guilty. But I really thought that fucking Fraser would have really, done me in.
So he's saying because Fraser, I think also, so the thing that happened is Kyle kept saying, "Oh, I fucked this guest. Oh, I fucked this guest. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I didn't get caught." So I feel like Damo kind of took the situation to Fraser as well, being like, "Listen, Stillie's been acting like this. I'm worried about him because of his drinking and stuff like that. It can get really serious and, not good if it comes out. Like, especially because the guest in particular was married.
Yeah.
And that's what pisses me off.
And her husband was paying for the whole fucking
Right. That's what pisses me off is the husband was paying for the whole trip.
Yeah.
And he was saying that he was getting active with the wife and whatnot. And then tried to justify it saying, "Oh, anything for that tip." Excuse me?
Yeah. And I did really appreciate that about Damo because he's the oldest of the guys, but he does like say himself he has Peter Pan syndrome. He's a fuckboy. Like, he's got this like he got pierced for charity. But then like he's like the one he's like, "No, this is reminding me of my friend that has problems and I'm gonna go report it to someone above me." Like,
yes.
But so we talked about this in this guest. Let's actually see the scenes. Mm-hmm. So this is
the guest was hitting on him a lot. Let's be clear. So like if he did get a chub, as long as he didn't make that her problem, then like
everybody on like a lot of these guests do hit on the staff.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, "Oh, haha, you're so," especially when it's like older women, like like how older women like, "Ah, haha, you're you're so cute, blah, 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 blah. It could be like that end of the spectrum where it's like mostly harmless to like, this is like gross and like sexual harassment.
Yeah.
But this is what, so it's a topless, it's like a nude beach. She took off her top because... Duh. I mean,
what do you mean?
If it's like a private beach.
If you're spending all this money,
yeah.
Well, if your husband's spending all this money and you want to live your best life, you're fucking right. Yeah. I'd be taking my top off too.
I don't know if I'd have a deckhand kind of.
I'd be telling my husband like, "Come here and be my floaty."
Demanding her human floating raft is to me the part that like I was like, Kyle clearly was down with it, but I'm like, that's sexual harassment. Like that's.
Oh, yeah. So let's play it. So he's just hanging on to her. Yeah, you see the cameras down there.
Stillie's getting cozy.
Stillie's getting cozy. He's just hanging on to her. I mean, I didn't really show a whole lot because he's just like this, like
he's just cradling her like a child.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Like that. That's it. And maybe he saw her boobies and we're like, oh, boobies.
Because they were big boobies too.
Holy shit, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And then he starts saying stuff like this. This is right after the water. Right when the guests, thankfully, when the guests leave, not when they're still there.
Like moving my hand through, so I'm like, alright, I guess I'm...
Yes. So that is not cool. If you did that, that's not. That's gross.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. With Kyle, Stillie, Scotsman, Scottish, just calm down.
Yeah, whatever happened between them, clearly something was like not okay on one end or the other, and I don't think we're gonna get a clear answer about who did what.
Not.
No.
Like,
and what makes it even crazier is that's literally just the tip of the fucking iceberg with this man.
You know what? So, it's Stillie's birthday. Picture this. Stillie's birthday.
Happy birthday, Scottish.
He's at a bar. He's at a restaurant with his friends and coworkers.
He's in a kilt.
He's in a kilt.
He's in a kilt. He's jealous of, because Jess and Solène are still like kind of talking back and forth.
Scottish can't get his woman.
Scottish can't get with Solène.
Just lied on fucking the freaking primary guest wife.
Anyways, so he goes up and he meets a woman at the bar.
Which left that for him.
I'm naked underneath it.
Hey, thank you.
I'm very, yeah, you're very attractive.
Yeah, I think he's very drunk.
He's very drunk.
Right to the beach.
So,
no time.
I don't know what else we can fucking show on YouTube, but
I would like to, I don't know if you have a clip of this, but I would like to point out that while they were under the urinal, which is where they had sex.
I do, but I wanted to kind of have this, okay, beach sex, not so bad. I wouldn't do it personally because of sand getting into
thank you.
crevices.
No.
But Stillie...
Who had sex on the beach?
Yes,
No.
I and of course I was like 16.
Yeah.
My girlfriend at the time came with us on like a family trip to PEI. So we were like, oh, we're just going to walk down the beach. You know,
Not in PBI.
Nothing sinister at all. And we're like, guy went far enough for a bend and had 16-year-old beach sex.
Oh my
God.
God.
Yeah, it sucked. Yeah, sand and everything.
No,
was
thank
awful.
you. No, I don't even like going to the beach just to go to the beach because I don't like sand on my goddamn toes.
No, I love
couldn't
going
imagine.
to the beach, but I draw the line at having beach sex.
Yuck.
But Hannah, you kind of like jumped, but then again, wasn't that high because we are going to be showing the urinal sex. Okay. I've never had sex in a bathroom. I made out in a bathroom. Never had sex in a bathroom.
I've had sex in a bathroom.
Did you?
Yes.
Was it next to a urinal?
Absolutely not. It was a private handicap.
the big old stall,
ones.
the single bedroom that's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had.
You hold on to the bar.
Yeah, didn't have sex in the bathroom, but I went to. I forget which place it is. It's downtown on Argyle Street. At one point, they tried to kind of compete with Propeller Arcade, and they had a bunch of arcade machines in the basement. I went with an ex,
and she ended up like putting down a few, and she was way drunker than I was. And she like came back. She like came back from the bathroom at one point, like basically falling into me. And was like, "We should go have sex in the bathroom." Like, I was like, "We'll get caught because you are not subtle at all."
No.
And then when we left and we were trying to walk home, she was like, "Oh my god, I need to use the bathroom," and like went down the alleyway next to Black Market and had to pee and got it like on her underwear and like took her underwear off and was like stuffed them in my back pocket when she came back out, and I was like, "You're a fucking mess."
God. Oh my god.
That is so sad.
Does my own shower count?
Does my own shower count?
What?
It's a bathroom.
It's a bathroom.
It's a bathroom.
No. I'm talking about public bathroom.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, wet top to bottom, inexplicably public bathroom.
Yeah. So let's just play this clip because
Let's lay this tight in, huh?
I want to have sex.
Let's get naked then. I'm in the bathroom, babe.
he's also shoeless.
They're all shoeless all the time.
His
face.
Pause.
Feral
Pause.
and savage.
This is my favorite part.
The little kick.
Not cool for her to take a photo. Personally,
Okay.
I feel like it's not cool to do that, even though they're having sex in a public thing.
I don't know. I'm fucking here for it.
I would have done it too.
I don't know.
Is Kyle the one having sex?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that they included his subtitle there of "fuck turn around." It's like, no, you can get your back up off that dirty floor. I want to hit it from behind.
And mind you, what's
They
even
were doing
fucking,
missionary.
What's even nastier? Exactly. They were doing missionary. She was literally right underneath the urinal where all the fucking piss drips down on the floor, for one, and for two, from start to finish, where like Scottish literally met this woman to going in to said bathroom and having sex was like what 18 minutes.
They put a timer on it,
was
on
like
the show.
18
Yeah, it was like
minutes.
18, 20 minutes.
Start to finish. Met the girl, had drinks, went to the beach, did whatever they did at the beach, went, bathroom, fucked. He went and he sat back down. 18 minutes.
And also, the thing I was going to say, Gabby, is that while they're there under the urinal, she says, "I love you." And he says, "I love you too."
They're hammered. They're hammered.
It's a love story.
And they say lesbians move fast.
Scottish people do.
Bringing
apparently.
U-Haul to the St. David.
To the bathroom. We're gonna take this urinal back home.
Oh boy.
It's now a commemorative thing
Yuck.
for our love story. So not only did he bang this woman in the fucking bathroom.
Did he ever fucking bang her?
Her friend's like wiping off whatever the fuck is gross.
Fucking urine off her back.
Oh, gross. Smell of urinal cakes. Does that do it for you, baby?
It's going to now. That's gonna be like a Pavlovian like trigger for her now.
Ugh.
It's just gonna get wet in the bathroom.
God. But it's because nothing's ever fucking, because he has the hugest chip on his fucking shoulder. I'm sorry, Stillie, you do, for fucking Solène during this period, because like he goes and
Darling, you.
Say the word, I don't understand.
Lay down.
Thank you.
Yeah, he did this to get back at Solène.
Yeah.
Like,
he said that the bathroom fuck was better than Solène. I don't. Still, you're not making a good argument for yourself here. I really hope you've seen this season and you've changed your attitude. Because if I saw myself on like this, and knowing my family, my friends, future employers, because unless they get fucking hired back from fucking for another season.
and he's really close with his mom. I
I
really
was
hope his
just about
mom
to
ripped
say,
him a new one.
Could you imagine this being
My
your son?
mother would absolutely fucking destroy me. She would see, because I know if I was on a TV show like this, she would probably like watch it like as soon as it comes out and be like, "Oh, my daughter's on this," and then like she see me do that, she would call me, and then although actually it would all be out and like edited and stuff like that, and I'd already be home or something.
Sitting at home watching it with her.
Yeah, probably. And then I know she would rip me a new one because first of all, don't do that. That's disgusting in a fucking public bathroom. 2, I don't care if you're like super angry. Solène's not your girlfriend. Solène is not your girlfriend. Like, listen, the whole thing with yachting, like, from my own knowledge of yachting, from watching Below Deck, everybody fucks everybody. It's not a super serious relationship unless you talk about it.
They're together for like 4 to 6 weeks.
That's it.
And it's like, and that's it. And it's chaos. And like, this is like not even the end. Like, they haven't done like the full like 6 weeks or whatever of this season. No. And like, they haven't had any sort of conversation about who they are to each other or anything like that.
No.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Right? So
Solène's made it very clear she's here for TV.
Yeah. She's here for TV. She's here to vox. She's here to have fun. She is here to not work and drive Rainbow up the goddamn wall, it seems like.
To take cereal breaks when she's not allowed to have break.
I know. Yeah. It's... So, Stillie, I would be so embarrassed if my mother saw this. I think after, like, seeing this... I'd be like, I feel like I need to take a break from yachting.
Yeah, I really hope he gets the help he needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But moving on.
Yeah.
Because that was a lot from Stillie. That was like way insane. Now with the whole thing of the whole structure of the series is now like evolving because they had a little break to a villa, and you know they've become more celebrities versus that of like, you know, yacht workers. So this, because so the chef Anthony, he was on season 11, but then he kind of got like fired because he wasn't doing his job properly, but he was brought back to season 12 because okay, I want to take a little moment for Chef Lawrence. Now Chef Larry, as I like to call him, he is a very evangelical Christian.
Mm-hmm.
He loves God, he hates being on TV, and I'm like, well, you kind of applied for the show,
right?
Yeah. But I don't know. He, you know what? He gave it a whirl. Didn't like it. Left.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Some people can fake it long enough because they want the paycheck, and then once they get there, they're like, oh, I actually can't do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is actually a crazy sentence to hear from him, because even though I know he kept talking about God, but he just.
I became a Christian like 2.5 years ago. What? Religious? Yeah. I started reading the Bible. I think the rapture's going to happen soon.
I know he sold like probably all of his worldly possessions because the rapture happened.
I forgot all about that.
This happened before whole rapture talk happened.
I forgot all about that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Larry, wherever you're at, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you got back most of your stuff you probably sold for the incoming rapture.
Chef Anthony, having watched season 11, having seen him get fired, I understand what happened, but like a lot of it was just like him struggling with his disabilities, and like he clearly had his head on his shoulders much better this season, and I
love him this season. I love him.
He had a couple hissy fits.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
It's fine. You know, I
he's a French chef. That's what they do.
That's true. So this is where when they're at the villa, and Chef's been cooking the food. Now it seemed like Rainbow, bless her fucking heart, Rainbow, babe, if you're out there, I hope you are doing well. I hope you aren't working with any Solènes.
And you're making mad money.
I'm sure
because you deserve it, queen.
Yeah, girl. But he is having a fit because no one is quote unquote helping him. And also he has like this grudge for Frasier, even though Frasier was the one to bring him back. He has this mad.
Which he doesn't know at this point, though.
Frasier doesn't know at this point.
No, but Chef also doesn't know that Frasier is the one who convinced Kerry to rehire him at this point.
Yeah, and so Chef Anthony is like, well, Frasier, I don't trust him. I like forgive, but I don't forget, that whole thing. But he's having a hissy fit.
So before we move on, is Frasier the reason why he got canned?
No,
Okay.
there were a lot of issues, but like Frasier like sort of brought what was appropriate to bring to the captain, but like didn't like rag on him. Frasier was a little busy trying to get one of those stews fired instead.
The internet was just being messy then.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently Barbie was the one telling Chef Anthony, being like, Frasier wants you fired.
And Barbie was the one that like repeatedly Frasier went to Kerry trying to get her fired.
Yes.
So Frasier had his sights set on someone else. He quite liked Anthony, but he had to admit that he was struggling.
Yes.
Okay. All
And
right.
you know what? Sometimes,
and that's okay.
You could be having a bad season. You know, sometimes shit happens. So, but he did
Mental
kill
health
it.
is real, guys.
Yeah, he did kill it kind of this season.
He
though.
did.
Except for that one little mess up with the porn stars and actually almost killing them because.
Because of the shellfish. Yeah.
The shellfish, not actually killing him. I don't think he would have killed him, but.
No, it was fine. They whisked his plate away. They brought him a different meal.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
it was-
Immediately.
yeah.
And he didn't even freak out.
No, he was like, "Oh, a shellfish." I was like, "Oh, can I have it?"
My bad. Whoops.
Anyways, moving on. This is the hissy fit we've been leading up to.
Yeah.
Curtains.
Oh, so mad.
Chef yelling about the food, then slam the door, shut the curtain. He's throwing a real tantrum.
Not the climate remote.
We
Gabby?
needed to follow up throwing a straw hat at the wall. There's nothing satisfying about that.
You know what? I'm not even say it because sometimes I throw hissy fits and like I said, I punch some stuff.
And his role is the only role where like no one is helping him
At all.
Like the stews like serve, and so sometimes they help like a little bit, but that's not their job. The galley is a one-man show.
And it's tiny.
Except for Australia because, down under, the kitchen now has like a sous chef.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
nice.
And you
That's good.
sometimes you see like the deckhands or stews helping with the dishes.
See, I think Chef Anthony should have a sous chef
They
because
all should have.
The struggle that he has is that he has very severe dyslexia, and it caused a lot of learning issues when he was growing up. And so, like, they'll write, if guests have all these different food preferences, all these different allergies, they write them all down for him, and sometimes it's hard for him to keep them straight.
Yeah, that's true. So this is sort of the confrontation with Frasier and Anthony. Now, very anticlimactic, in my opinion, because it goes straight from like, oh, Barbie, you said this, blah, 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 and then it goes straight to like, no, Chef, and then Chef is like, oh, okay, yeah, I love you. So.
Didn't get you fired.
No, look, Barbie, what she say.
Why
I don't care about her.
I didn't get you fired.
I
It
never
wasn't
said
working.
that.
Yes, but that's what you're saying. You don't forget.
I tried to have a conversation.
Guess what? Forget this. I'm sad.
Because I need you.
I'm sad.
I need
You're
you.
telling
I
everyone.
need you. I'm lost. I'm not.
I
I'm lost.
have you, Chef.
You're
Stop
my-
this.
God, I fucking love the
Dude,
French.
Stop being.
I love the French.
Insecure. Stop being paranoid.
You know I'm insecure
and
all the
have
time.
fun. I wouldn't bring you back here if I got you fired. Okay?
I'd love for them.
These
to
two
do.
love each other so
would
much,
love
like,
for them.
genuinely.
I don't know Chef's sexuality because I feel like he's very like keeps that private, and good for him. You know, sometimes there are parts of their life I feel like they need to keep.
Oh yeah,
separate
and I wasn't even saying they love each other romantically.
no,
they
no.
could, but I just mean even just platonically or as brothers,
Platonically?
they fucking love each other.
They do.
I think Frasier also just loves getting to exercise his French with Chef.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking Frasier speaks a beautiful French.
he does speak beautiful French.
Better French than I do.
Such a
Better French than I do,
cutie.
that's for sure.
Um,
I'm struggling with my friggin' Bon Maman calendar over there,
Bon
trying to
Maman?
translate the jams of the day.
oh my god. Fucking sponsor us, Bon Mama. I will literally. I love you.
We heart jam, BoobTube hearts jam.
So yeah, that was a bit of a Chef hissy fit. He has a couple throughout the season. Now, Chef, love you. You've done great work this season. Perfect. I love it. I'm not saying anything to critique you because I sometimes get like this, so it's kind of like calling the kettle black. So, moving on. We've talked about a couple guests. Well, one guest. Let's talk about a group of guests. Who are they're porn stars.
I was obsessed.
I was also obsessed
Like,
with the porn
I was
stars.
so
Yeah.
excited immediately.
Yeah. Now,
Especially all male porn stars. I was so pumped.
they were into it. Now, let's get into sort of an introduction, a couple clips to sort of get us introduced.
Yeah.
And then we have one special clip for a certain little lady who specifically requested this.
It's my favorite moment in the entire show.
So let's just first get introduced to these lovely group of characters.
This is where we'll do our gangbang.
Period.
Lessons, because people don't know that it actually goes over the balls.
Of course it goes over the balls. People just put it over the cock.
They're talking about cock rings.
Mm-hmm.
I realize I cut that off, but they're talking about cock rings, and they're using the napkin ring to talk about it.
Just scrub it back a bit. Give the boys a lesson.
It goes over the balls.
Yes, it does. And not so. Okay, so I've never, of course, never. It was never in a situation to use one. Never really seen it before. So I was thinking a cock ring would go over. Okay.
Did you have to Google?
No,
Okay.
I'm not Googling. I'm asking.
No, I
the
was
world.
wondering if you Googled.
I know what I'm doing after
understand.
this. So I thought so. It's just for the balls, I assume, just to make it last longer. Josh with the producer with the mic.
No. It goes down the whole shaft.
Okay.
Although I didn't know it's also supposed to go over the balls. Because I have one that vibrates and it's controlled from an app on my phone where you can get fancy with it like a little DJ and like do all kinds of different like patterns and then things. But the one I have, there's no fucking chance in hell I would get it over my balls. So not to toot my own horn, maybe I didn't buy one that's big enough. But I did not know that you're supposed to get it over your balls.
Okay, wait. Let's listen to this again.
You should give lessons because people don't know that it actually goes over the balls.
Of course it goes over the balls. People just put it over the cock.
Yes.
How long have you been together?
We might be right.
Okay. There you go.
But it's both. I
It's
think
both.
is what he's implying.
I feel like
because
it's
it's
both.
supposed to restrict blood flow.
Yes.
You know.
And I don't know, make you stay rock hard longer.
Yeah,
Dude, I would
essentially,
pass out.
And then you
Okay.
can get the fancy like vibrating one that basically turns your dick into a vibrator.
Good for you, I guess.
Well, that's kind of cool.
So,
but
yeah,
like,
we'll keep going because I love this
I love
interaction
this.
where Barbara fails to understand the concept of polyamory.
yep. So, so they're talking Sky and his partner here, who also has a wife. You know what? If he's making that porn money, I don't care.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't care. And if he's like, I don't know. I'm not in a polyamorous relationship. I'm not sure if it's for me. But if people are doing it correctly and doing it right,
to each their goddamn own.
oh yeah.
Do your
but
thing.
let's listen to this.
Yes. He also has a wife.
I'm married.
He's married to a woman.
So this is my man.
I'm confused.
It's a modern day relationship.
But it's just your boyfriend when you're in sin. You're like fuming.
Did you say
Insane. And then there's Sky running.
Ass.
That's massive, bro.
Yeah.
That's massive, bro.
So he's just running around naked. You know what? They're porn stars. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Now, are you ready for this scene?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, I tried to like go down, like limit like all the scenes because they were all really good. They were really funny, and they were like the audio clips gold, gold, and like listen, I don't know if I would like this. But
I think most people would not like it. You have to be into something very specific to like it.
But let's hear what it is.
I've never had someone do this before, but he literally peed in my hole. That's water sports. Never had that.
He literally peed in my hole. Just stamp that on the DVD cover for the season.
Did he fucking do it for charity too? Like Damo did with his pecker piercing? That is
Pee in the hole for the kids.
Pee in the hole for the kids. Now, they were a weird group, but they were a fun group.
They were fun.
They didn't tip well though.
They did not. Now that was a whole other thing. But you know, I feel like maybe the producers like yoinked Now, this is alleged. Maybe the producers are going to couple bills out just to create drama.
Maybe.
I don't know. You could probably look it up. I'm just here to show you the weird clips right now. So, but let's look at the still. They had a little talent show. Now, this is one of the porn entertainers. He could put his whole fist in his mouth.
This was insane. Yeah, that was a real feat.
That was a real feat. Now, Dylan's trying to fit his fist in his mouth, and he can't do it.
No, at this point, Robert tried as well. Yeah.
Okay.
I need smaller, or his hands small?
Ow.
No.
Oh.
No.
He's a big, tall, jacked fucking man.
Oh my god. And listen. And then this is the best fucking face reaction to it.
Porn star shoves fist in his mouth.
And this is just his fucking face to it.
I need to say too right now as well, that man that is next to Jess looking, he low-key looks like Brooklyn Heights out of drag. I have to say that.
That is true. Yeah, I agree.
I have to.
Yeah.
Sorry. When I first seen this, I was like, is that Brooklyn Heights, huh?
Maybe. It might be. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Jess with the stash, though,
Yeah.
like baffled.
But like,
Jess's.
look at her fucking face.
That's such a meme.
She was like,
What do you mean you don't listen to BoobTube?
That is actually my face when I saw him do that. I was like, whoa. And then I immediately tried to like put my own fist in my mouth and failed.
Can't unhinge your jaw like an anaconda.
I probably have if I'm stuffing fucking food in my mouth. But maybe I just don't want it enough with my fist, so.
It's
Now
just in Gabby not sexually attracted to her fist.
No. Now, Kelly was in a group, and now Kelly got a little bit too drunk.
It
happens, but she got so destructive. Now,
She was just a bitch.
Oh, she was a major bitch.
She was very aggressive. She was a very aggressive drunk.
Yeah.
She's like a MAGA sort of bitch, because just wait.
She reminded me of a child.
Yeah. So let's get it on. She jumped in the water. She's trying to go for a swim. The deck team is saying fucking no because Daddy Kerry is there, and he's like, no, it's safety. You can't. You're too drunk. You can't swim because you will drown.
Literally.
He did say she could do it if she wore a life vest.
Yes,
but
and she wouldn't even put that on.
Yeah. No, she's like, I live in Hawaii.
Yeah, I think specifically what she said was, I'm from Hawaii. Nobody tells me what to do.
I know.
Okay.
And yeah, she was initially like wanting to get on the banana boat, but
Yeah.
that seemed to just be a distraction to just dive into the water.
Yeah. But here she is.
Just move off.
Oh yeah, there.
How many deckhands does it take to corral one drunk woman?
Like, look. Oh. That's what my kid would do.
Yeah, she does try to deke around them a lot.
And look at the
the fucking
boogers.
snot thing.
Yeah.
Look at her.
You're disgusting,
Girl.
honey. It's actually a
Girl.
sin.
And the funniest fucking thing, she's throwing pillows at them.
Yeah.
She's a toddler having a tantrum.
She really is. She
Yeah.
really is.
And
like it is giving poor little rich girl.
It is.
And she's not even paying for the goddamn
Yeah,
yacht
she's not
either.
even the primary.
Right?
No, she's not.
She's freeloading the strip.
Yeah, she's not like. And listen, this is my favorite moment. My favorite moment.
No. Assholes. Kelly. Assholes. No, they're not. Yes, they are. They're assholes. Yes, they're not. Yes, they are. They're Democrats. Democrats.
Because I know she voted for Trump.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah. The part that I like, it's not like super showy or anything, but when she does dive into the water and one of the women has to jump in after.
Yep.
Do you have that?
I have a still. I have a still of it.
Yeah, it is funny as hell.
So it's so funny because Jess is swimming after Kelly after she jumps into the whole. Like, look at Jess.
Jess has her life vest on.
She does. She has her own life vest. Kelly is swimming. But
she's from Hawaii.
Here's Jess. here she is. She is like literally like struggling to keep up with Kelly.
She was like dog paddling after her, which is
I
really the
know.
funny thing. Because the other girl, even though she was drunk, she was doing some like long strokes. Jess just
Yeah. Jess is like, I feel because Jess probably also has the other probably the other life vest on her, just being because you got to put it on her.
Yeah.
Because I don't care.
That's a huge liability.
It is. That's also a big thing why people can't swim at night, especially if like they're like down south where a lot of sharks are.
Yes.
There might be a current, like not like all like half of the deck team's gone to bed because they got to do day stuff and like all this shit. But moving on, another thing from Kelly.
Kelly, you're a crazy bitch.
Oh, she is. She also gets locked in the fucking closet.
Captain.
Because I'm locked in the closet.
This was the best.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, she's like, can we talk to each other? And Captain Kerry is like, well, you're too drunk. I asked you to be in your room because, you're being disruptive, you're liability, it's all becoming unsafe. So let's see this.
Ask you to talk to you in private, please. Thank you.
All right, bet.
Look at that ugly ass Chanel bag too.
So ugly.
I'll come back in 20 minutes.
20 minutes? No, I have to talk to you right now.
And he shuts the door.
King.
And he gets Damo to hold it. Look at Damo's face. And looking for like Barbara's face too. Like, let's just bring it back a little bit.
She also claimed that she had family in the FBI.
Let's see that. But first, look at fucking Damo's face.
Oh.
He's probably not used to these fucking Americans. But also, okay, you said this, and she did say that she has those connections. And no shot, Kelly, that you have fucking family in the FBI. No shot. No, absolutely.
The comedic timing on him being like, I'll be back in 20 minutes, and just hear go, 20 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah. But just because you mentioned it, here's the thing with like the FBI.
I got connections. Don't worry about it. I've always been.
Wait a minute,
And I have the FBI in my family.
No, I don't.
Okay, you need to get back to cabin now.
They're also not in the United States.
Yeah,
they're
FBI has no jurisdiction here.
No, they are in Saint Martin.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, Dutch.
It's the Dutch half of the island.
Yeah, Dutch half of the island. So I don't think the Americans. I mean, I don't know about Saint Martin.
Well,
or
if
Saint
it's her
Martin.
family, maybe they'll step in. What a dumb bitch.
By the time of recording, the FBI is imploded on itself right now. So, I don't think they're doing much of anything really right now. So I don't think they're gonna come help you there, babe. And she's not fucking done. I got one more clip.
Oh my god.
I got one more clip.
I loved her.
Oh my god, she was the worst, but she made for great television.
Fantastic
really,
television.
really,
I was
really
riveted to this episode. I watched it twice.
Yep.
What's so sad is literally the primary had to go with her to take her off this.
Yeah, the primary missed a whole day of her
Like,
vacation.
I'm telling you right now, I would have knocked that bitch out. I would have been like, listen, give me like $10,000 so I can put it towards my goddamn trip because you just wasted my time and my money. No.
Right.
And this wasn't like she was there for a couple days and things started to get messy.
This was minutes.
Yeah. I think it was, she was already drunk when they got on the boat, and I think it was like 2 hours before they realized they had to call the cops.
So that was Below Deck. Final thoughts.
Go ahead, Hannah.
I'm in love.
It's so good, eh?
Me too.
And like when you were telling me about it, I was like, I don't know. I'm not really interested in a show about people on yachts, but this is fantastic.
I agree, 150%. Everything that Hannah just said, same. Seriously.
Yeah. I mean, makes for great television. Solène, baby, you got on my nerves a lot. I think, getting after that bag, good on you, girl, but maybe this wasn't the right route. Because,
Go back to Love Island, my
Go back
girl.
to Love Island, my love. And Rainbow, you deserve a pot of gold.
Yes.
At the end of the rainbow, because your name's also Rainbow. Jess, you got on my nerves a lot. You broke my poor baby's heart.
Jess was having her own reaction to having just spent a long time in a relationship with a straight woman.
Yes. So, yes, Jess and Solène, it's a messy situation. Like, Jess, I'm sure this is not you. I don't know, man. I'm sure you're just doing your own thing, but, Stillie, bud, cool it on the drinking. I love how I'm addressing every single one. Like, they're gonna watch this.
That's okay.
No, they are making Bravo money. They don't have time for this shit.
What do you have to say to Damo?
Damo, I hope you're keeping that piercing clean.
And keeping your cheeks out to the world.
Uh-huh. Keeping it out to the world. You look great in that little was it budgie smuggler?
Budgie smuggler.
It's a Speedo for the non-Australian watchers and listeners. Captain Kerry, my mom loves you. She thinks you're sexy.
Same,
honestly. Captain
really
Kerry.
Not really
Captain
my type.
Kerry, he can take care of you.
He can.
I'll ride his yacht any day.
Chef
Also,
Anthony.
Season 11, he's learning Turkish so he can propose to his girlfriend and he can ask for her mother's hand.
Stop.
Her mother for her hand in marriage in Turkish.
Oh, now I'm gonna cry. And he's a fucking sensitive. Oh,
boy.
Thoughtful king.
He's a good captain. Seems like a good guy.
Sexy
Good
as
on
fuck.
you.
We love him.
Yeah.
Anthony.
I love you, French little self.
You killed it.
You keep having those little hissy fits. That's
He's
fine.
a tender man.
He's a tender man. Whatever. He's also a cat dad, so good on him.
He's a cat dad. He calls his mom all the time.
I do that too. I have hissy fits and I call my mom all the time. So we're both one and the same.
And you're also French.
I'm also not good at French, but anyway.
You're still French.
Still French. Frasier. I think you're becoming a good celebrity. I think you should try to get on more reality TV shows and yeah.
You're fucking fabulous.
Yeah. I mean,
even though you're catty, you're great TV.
You are great TV.
You are.
Who else am I missing?
Your girlfriend Barbara.
Oh my god, Barbara, please call me. No. She's doing her own thing. She's doing great, I think.
The last one's Hugo.
See? Forgettable.
Josh is like looking at the clocks like, hurry it up. Hugo, our unproblematic, kind of boring king. We love you. I hope you're doing good. I hope your open relationship's doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. To the BoobTube crew, to the Below Deck crew, we love you. So
from Boob to crew.
What's next? What is next? It's Drag Race.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
RuPaul's Drag Race. Season 6. We're doing season 6.
May the best woman win. Oh wait. May the best drag queen win. It's not woman anymore.
Okay, good. I did wonder when they changed that because they haven't yet on the show.
There is some old stuff going on in this episode.
Yeah.
This season that we're talking about.
We're having a special guest.
Yeah.
Read a book.
Read a book.
Read a book is joining us. Love Read a Book. Follow them on Instagram, TikToks, whatever they got. Follow them. They're great. Can't wait to be in the same space as them and talk about Drag Race.
I'm so excited because this is your thing, this whole Below Deck. Girl. Me and Drag Race.
Girl.
You have no idea. I'm so excited.
Oh my god. All right.
Okay.
Let's go through the long list of things I gotta say. All right. So, you can follow us on Patreon, where we release episodes for free, or if you're a little nasty, you can spend an extra little $5 for the host down. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, I'm not saying the other word, YouTube, where you can watch our episodes, and you check out our little stills. Did I say Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Blue Sky, baby.
Blue Sky. Thanks, babe.
Got you.
Blue Sky. I always, we got merch. Oh my god, I feel like we should have like those like flashcards so I can always fucking remember.
We need Josh just in the back, like, okay, this one.
Yeah. That's what we need.
We'll try for next episode.
Yeah. So, yes, this has been BoobTube. This has been Below Deck. We'll get you next time, I guess.
This is us
away.
sailing
Come
away.
Come sail away with me. Come sail away.
Come sail away. Come sail away with me.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Yo, it's Gorilla Central out there. Get the fuck up. Juice heads everywhere.
I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion! Are you kidding me? I swear to God, don't be what are you throwing the thing on me. I'll hurt you.
Welcome to BoobTube. This has been a Haunted Mouse production. Cut that out.